Mama always said the Backroads knew my name. Every fence and every creek looked just the same. Till one July, beneath the painted sky, a dusty Chevy rolled on by. You smile like Sunday after weeks of rain, like every wildflower knew why you came. I didn't know forever could begin with gravel dancing in the wind. Funny how a little breeze can change the way your whole world leans. Butterflies in the dust, floating where the red road turns. Who believe a heart like mine could bloom from all those small town burns? Every mile became enough, every sunset felt like trust. Love don't always fall from heaven, sometimes it grows as butterflies in the dust. We carved our dreams on an old cedar gate, never cared if we were running late. Coffee steaming in the morning light, holding hands just felt so right. Neighbors waved from tractors passing by, dogs kept barking at the orange sky. Nothing fancy ever had to be, you were home enough for me. Years may weather every board, paint may fade from every porch, but the fields remember footsteps long after they're gone. Butterflies in the dust, still dancing where our story starts. Life keeps changing all around, but simple things can heal the heart. If tomorrow calls our names, we'll follow every winding trail, knowing love was never perfect, just honest, like butterflies in the dust. Main Street closes around 9:30. The diner kills its old neon sign, but the sky keeps putting on a show only country people really know. Pickup radios humming low, windows down where wildflowers grow. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here beside me. The world keeps chasing city lights, we're chasing fireflies tonight. Neon sunsets and you, nothing else I need to hold on to. Purple skies and faded blue, every road keeps leading back to you. Let the highway have the stars, we'll take old barns and backyard guitars. Some folks dream of avenues, I dream of neon sunsets and you. Grandpa's porch still rocks the same, everybody knows everybody's name. There's a little church beside the hill, ringing bells that echo still. Summer laughs inside the breeze, sweet tea underneath the trees. Love ain't shoes. Every season, every view feels brand new when I'm next to you. If forever's just one place, it's your smile at the end of every day. Heaven isn't something new, it's these neon sunsets and you. You came riding in like you own this town. Shiny boots trying to stare me down. Talking big about your city plans. Never learned these country lands. Grandma laughed from her porch swing seat. Said that boy won't survive this heat. By the second mile on that old dirt road, your fancy truck was moving slow. You can wear that cowboy hat, but honey, it takes more than that. Go on, ride your high horse down the back road. See how far those polished boots go. Out here, dirt don't care about your pride. Everybody gets humbled by the countryside. Trade your ego for a fishing pole. Trade those speeches for a little soul. Life gets lighter when you let things go. So ride that high horse down the back road. Oh, Miss Betty poured your sweet iced tea. You look nervous sitting next to me. Daddy smiled beneath his old straw hat. Said around here we don't rush that. By sunset you were skipping stones, talking dreams instead of bank loans. Funny what a simple evening brings when the whippoorwill starts to sing. Every winding road knows something. Every fence has heard a prayer. The world looks mighty different when you're breathing country air. Ride that high horse down the back road. Leave your worries where the weeds grow. Nobody remembers what you drove. They remember how your heart showed. Trade your hurry for a slower song. You might find where you belong. Freedom ain't a place you own. It's waiting down the back road. Yeah. Morning fog hangs low on the trees, like heaven forgot to leave. Coffee warming both my hands, watching sunlight touch the land. Nothing's racing through my mind, no finish line I'm trying to find. Just the whisper of the pines, keeping gentle country time. Some things bloom in one bright day, others take a slower way. We're slow burning the pines, like an old front porch wind chime, never loud enough to steal fill the sky, just enough to make you smile. Love don't need a flashing sign or fireworks every night. The strongest flames you'll ever find are slow burns among the pines. The creek keeps humming yesterday while tomorrow drifts away. Bluebirds settle on the fence, teaching patience without saying it. You and I don't chase the years, we collect them out here like old quilts and mason jars, keeping pieces of our hearts. One day these tall pine trees will still be standing here long after our footprints disappear. Maybe that's the secret, living softly long enough to leave love behind. We're a slow burn in the pines, every season, every sunrise, growing deeper with the passing time. Like roots you cannot untie. If this whole world keeps running wild, we'll stay here a little while, where forever doesn't have to shine. It simply grows like a slow burn in the pines. Grandpa used to point above every time the sky got rough, saying storms don't stay too long. That's how fields grow green and strong. So I learned to watch the rain without fearing every change. Clouds may cover up the sun, but they never stop this love. Funny how the darkest gray can still carry brighter days. Every cloud's got silver lining, every road's got better timing, even broken fences find wildflowers climbing every side. Life don't owe us perfect views, just a reason to keep moving through. Sometimes all it takes to see the light is believing. Silver lining, clouds still shine. Mama hangs the laundry high, even underneath gray skies. Says tomorrow's worth the wait. Hope arrives a little late. Neighbors wave from passing trucks, never asking for too much. Simple hearts know something true. The sun's still there above the blue. Every season leaves a mark, every winter shapes the spring. Faith ain't something you can touch, it's the song that gathering now. Old boots tapping on the floor, laughter spilling out the door. Summer wrapped in golden light, everything just feels alright. We ain't counting what we own, we're counting songs that take us home. Wildflowers by the roadside growing, windows down and rivers flowing. Hearts don't need a reason why to laugh beneath the country sky. Leave your worries where they fell, tomorrow can wait for itself. Tonight we're living free somehow, like wildflowers blowing through the south. Grandma dancing with grandpa still, like they probably always will. Kids are chasing fireflies while the moon begins to rise. Some folks chase a city dream, neon towers, fancy things. I'll take old barns every time, where simple living feels just right. Years will come and years will go, fields will change with every snow, but love grows best where roots run deep and memories never leave. Wildflowers by the roadside swaying, every season worth embracing. Every mile another smile, every porch another while. Here's to all the hearts that choose simple roads instead of new. Freedom lives where love allows, among the wildflowers now. Saw a mansion on the hillside, windows shining every night. Brand new cars lined up outside, still nobody looked alive. Back home, old Mr. Jenkins laughs with peeling paint and a weathered path. Front porch full of family songs, never once said life was wrong. Funny what the world calls rich ain't always what your heart will pick. You can be a lonely millionaire, counting dreams that aren't still there. Gold can't warm an empty room, or make forgotten flowers bloom. Give me coffee on a porch at dawn, somebody waiting when I'm gone all day long. Love's the only wealth that's fair, not another lonely millionaire. Mama kept old mason jars full of buttons, notes, and stars. Little things she couldn't buy, still the richest in my eyes. Wade still leaves his muddy boots by the back door every June. Funny how that simpleness feels exactly like happiness. One day all the money fades, every headline turns a page. Only hearts that love for real leave something time can't steal. You can chase another dollar bill, climb every mountain if you will, but someday silence asks us all what was worth the climb at all. I'd rather hold a weathered hand than own this whole share beside someone who truly cares. Grandpa dug that old stone well long before I knew him well. Said the deepest water flows where nobody thinks to go. I've spent years chasing the wind, trying hard to always win, till the quiet finally showed what my heart had always known. Some things whisper, some things wait, some things bloom long after faith. There's a river deeper than the well, flowing where no words can tell. Not beneath the ground we stand, but underneath who I am. Every prayer I've ever known found its way back home somehow. Peace was never hard to find, I just had to slow my mind. Morning settles on the leaves, teaching lessons without speech. Every bird already knows where tomorrow's sunrise goes. Wade still smiles the same old way, like he has no need to say everything my soul can hear whenever he is near. If someday these hands grow old and every story has been told, I hope they say we love this life without needing more than time. There's a river deeper, deeper than the well, where grace and simple living dwell. Not in places we can own, but every seed that love has sown. When the evening shadows fall, I won't fear them after all. Home was never somewhere new, it was always me and you. Texas painted amber skies, Oregon wore emerald eyes. Funny how two different views still remind me just of you. Mountains, rivers, county lines, every road rewrites the time. No matter where these tires roll, you're the compass of my soul. folks chase another place. We just chase amazing grace. Texas sky and Oregon rain, different colors, same old flame. Every sunrise tells me true. Home keeps traveling next to you. Every mile another page, every season, every age. Love don't care what state we're in, it only asks, where have you been? Tiny diners, faded signs, coffee poured 1,000 times. Every waitress knows your name, though each town is not the same. Old guitar across the sea, windows open to the breeze. Every highway softly sings, life is made of little things. If tomorrow calls us west, or sends us somewhere we've never been, I'll still know exactly where I am the moment you reach for my hand. Texas sky and Oregon rain, every journey worth the change. Storms may come and seasons move, still there's nothing left to prove. We don't need a perfect map, love already gave us that. Every road feels born again under Texas sky and Oregon rain. She grows tomatoes in old paint cans, knows every neighbor by first name. Front porch swinging a little dog, never needed boulevard lights. Hand-me-downs and Sunday shoes, still somehow she lights the room. Laughing louder than the radio, everybody loves her so. Some wear diamonds every day, she wears sunshine anyway. She's the trailer park queen, with the heart nobody's ever seen. Making something out of nothing, like wild roses through concrete. She don't need a silver crown, everybody knows her around town. Kindness fits her naturally, she's the trailer park queen. Trailer park queen. Grandkids running through the yard, fireflies beneath the stars. Sweet tea waiting on the porch, screen door singing every chord. Old windmill turning slow, cornfields dancing down below. Simple doesn't mean too small, sometimes simple says it all. Years may wrinkle every smile, paint may peel after a while. Love keeps every little place alive, long after the colors fade. She's a trailer park queen, rich in ways that can't be seen. Building memories every day, never throwing joy away. If heaven's anything at all, it's hearing children down the hall, living life sincerely like the trailer park queen. Trailer park queen. Sunday had just begun. Church bells ringing down the lane. Kids already chasing rain. Coffee brewing strong and slow. Lord, I love this life we know. Ain't no mansion on this street, but every smile feels rich to me. A little biscuits and gravy blues, the kind you never wanna lose. Front porch laughing, rocking chairs, love floating through the country air. No fancy plans, no rushing by, just blue skies and homemade pie. If this is all we're ever given, I'd call it country living. Hey, Mrs. Parker waves hello, brings fresh peaches down the road. Old Mr. Lewis tunes his strings. Every Saturday he sings. Someone's truck won't start again. Half the town shows up to help. That's the way it's always been. Around these parts we're all next of kin. Years may carry us away to places far beyond this place, but one more meal can bring us home before the first bite's gone. A little biscuits and gravy blues, wrapped in no familiar truths. Simple days and open doors are worth 1,000 city tours. Here's to every heart that knows the sweetest life is growing slow. If heaven serves a Sunday meal, I know exactly how it'll feel. Oh, rain don't always ask permission. It just falls where it belongs. Same with tears we try to hide, thinking somehow they're too strong. Every season leaves a lesson. Every goodbye leaves a light. Even broken hearts remember how to recognize sunrise. The darkest clouds I've ever known were only passing through. There's a rainbow after the storm, waiting where tomorrow's born. Every scar becomes a thread in the story we've been Grace was there all along, just beyond the storm. Now the fields are turning gold, like the stories Grandpa told. Nothing wasted, nothing gone, everything keeps moving on. Wade still reaches for my hand, like he did when love began. Funny how forever grows one quiet day at a time. If our children someday ask how we built this life to last, tell them we chose love each morning, long before it felt easy.